With this week's Cattle Call, I have my first ever guest on Cattle Call. It's Congressman Dave Camp of Michigan, who's the chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee and who's the biggest proponent of overall tax reform. Welcome, and thanks for being our first guest.
Well, thank you, Cynthia. It's an honor to be on Cattle Call. And let me just say that the need for tax reform is more important than ever. First of all, the tax code is so complicated. There have been 4,000 changes in the last decade, more than one a day. So a lot of people that are filing their returns don't really understand all that they're sending into the IRS. Or they think their neighbor's getting a better deal because they either have access to special information or can take advantage of one of those special provisions that have been put in. And the second reason we need tax reform is because the economy isn't really recovering as strongly as it should. While there are some bright spots out there, this month's job reports show that it really didn't meet expectations. 52% of recent college graduates are either underemployed or unemployed. So we're not really even hiring those people who are trying to enter the workforce. In fact, the worker participation rate, or the level of people working, is the lowest level since the Carter administration. So I believe that if we can simplify our tax code, make it flatter, fairer, more efficient, we can actually get economic growth that will help our employers hire people. And more importantly, even if you have a job, you may not have seen a wage increase or actually seen those benefits increase. A lot of people have had their hours reduced and their benefits reduced. So tax reform will help us get the economy growing, and obviously that helps all Americans.
Thanks, Dave, for our very first Cattle Call with a special guest, House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Dave Camp, and with our friend Esther Hobart Morris, Wyoming statue in the U.S. Capitol building next to me. I'm Cynthia Lummis.